Jamie's giving his prosthetic fingers a real test here.
Still works.
Still work? Okay, good. We are back on the job this morning and we're making final preparation for the concrete pour that's gonna happen here in about less than 1 hour. And actually it's almost 1 o'clock, it's not even this morning.
Yeah.
And I think we're about there. We're just planning our attack. And basically we're all gonna have to be in here with rakes to get the concrete smooth around all of these 200 J-bars. Also, unfortunately, it's a 70% chance of thunderstorms coming up here right about the time we're supposed to pour, which was new news to us. The forecast changed. So hopefully we're not in a lightning storm up here, but the concrete's coming, rain or shine, basically.
I'll tell you, the only reason I care if it rains or not is that my passenger window on the truck won't go up and it's halfway down. Ray broke it. It sounded like a bucket full of nuts and bolts being dumped out when he pushed the button, and it's just like, I don't know what's going on in there.
Oh! There you go, dude. John-O.
I've had a Chevy before.
Nice.
Go, baby, go.
Trust. That's trust. Trust. We never got grade pins back in this rocky corner, and we're just driving them in as far as you can go now. We're gonna mark, and I'm gonna use a cutoff wheel. If you'll hold me right where that thing is reading level, I'll mark the bottom of your stick.
Right there?
Right there? Yep.
Pumpers here, so I hope we got them all. Let's just walk around and look. Oh, we're missing one right here. I remember I pulled that up because I wiggled it and it dropped yesterday.
If you don't know, when you order concrete, you have to tell them how much you need. And while sometimes they would be glad to figure that amount for you based on the numbers you give them, I recommend you figure it yourself. So the way that we do is we're simply measuring the volume of concrete. In our case, we have a very easy footing to measure because the footing is 2 feet wide and 1 foot thick. So there's like no conversions of any kind. I literally measure the length of the perimeter, and each linear foot, we would call it, would be 2 cubic feet.
Now, did you measure the real world width of the footing? Was it really 24 inches?
I made some allowances maybe for that and an overage to compensate for the fact that the absolute minimum is 24.
Yes.
And they go from 24 all the way up to 3 feet wide.
How many yards was it?
In places. It's about 35 yards. Now, I will say, so what, just to break down the math so it makes a lot of sense, this footing has about 400 feet of perimeter, and each foot accounts for 2 cubic feet of concrete, and that makes 800 cubic feet. But you don't order concrete in cubic feet, you order in cubic yards.
Yeah, cubic feet would make too much sense.
3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. All right, that's 27 cubic feet per yard. So all you do is divide 800 by 27, and that gives you the number that you need to order it.
All right, now you got everybody double checking your math.
Yeah, I hope that's right.
27.
No, actually, it may be around 30 yards if you figure that. And I did it a couple more times, ended up with 840 and came out at 35 at 840, I think.
I think we got that circus cement truck coming. Looks like it shoots like a clown out of the cannon in the front.
Most of the concrete trucks we get here are like the rear drum, but after watching this guy pull up right to the pump exactly the first shot, I'm thinking the front drum makes a lot more sense. And he's just gonna sit in the cab in the air conditioning. They got us on a pretty nice slump here. It's not too wet, but not too dry. It's standing up just a little on its own, but looks like it'll flow if you jig it like Jamie's doing. It's exactly what we want. I'm sure if you're a real concrete guy and do it every day, you could tell the slump just by looking at it, but I can't.
I think it's about 45 or 46.
I think
maybe
only,
even 47.
It goes to 10, right?
Well,
that's for some people, but you know, other people do other slumps.
That's huge, isn't it? Oh my god.
It is.
It's like 4 feet wide.
It is 4 feet wide. That's good on day too.
This guy's doing a great job at putting it in the right thickness. We've done it where we had to do a lot more work than this and rake it around a bunch, but we're just like fine tuning what he's doing, which is awesome. This rake actually works great around the rebar. Look at that.
Hey,
Swoop, swoop.
you pass this over here?
Yep.
It's actually really hard to reach down in there
Great.
because you're above the.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you, if it's.
Dude, I'm
if
gonna
it's-
fall in if I lean.
No, don't do it then. It'll be okay. Well, I did this side.
Here, I can get a leg through here.
Well, here I can do. Actually, I can do
Here,
it.
watch this. I got you.
Yeah.
Yep, little Spider-Man.
Okay, let me get the phone here. What is this, Jamie?
This is making a difference here. You can see there's a low spot right there. I'm trying to kind of work out. Yeah, right there. Yep. All right. That's probably one more, yeah. Was that the whole truck already?
Yeah, that didn't go very far. This is the largest footing though. Right there, that's at least double. It's more than double the size of a normal footing.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 times actually of an average footing. It's so weird watching that thing drive, dude.
Looks like he's driving in reverse full
Totally
speed.
looks like he's going backwards. Wow. But I like that truck better than any truck. Did you check it out?
Yeah.
You see it?
The guy sat in the cab and just watched it come out of the chute. Hello.
Okay, just for perspective, we've been doing this for 20-something years and we've never had a truck like that on site.
Is Jamie trying to get you to run that thing?
Yeah, I'm the intern. I'm here to learn, watch and learn.
I would just watch and learn on this one. This is not a job for a tall guy.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
What are you saying about him?
Yeah. Well, he's taller than I am, but.
These painted aluminum deck balusters, that's one right there.
Are awesome for grade pegs because when you're on, it leaves like a little hole and you can tell exactly where you're at. So, I don't know. Maybe this is the way of the future or something.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, everybody. Max, tell everybody at school.
I will.
Hollow grade pegs is where it's at.
That's exactly
Dude,
right.
if you got like 1.5 inch round hollow, the concrete would just go in right at the top, like it'd be perfect. Did you see those hollow grade pegs?
I did. I saw concrete going down inside of them.
Yeah.
It's easy to see them, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Maybe that's the new thing.
That's what I was just saying.
No way. Let's do it.
Today's video is brought to you by Bespoke Post, and they're a membership club bringing you a box of awesome of top shelf goods from under the radar brands. It's free to join and you can skip a month or cancel at any time. 90% of their products come from small brands and a lot of them are based right here in the US. Every month they introduce their members to cool new products based on a preference quiz that they fill out. They've got awesome clothes, cool stuff for your house, camping and cooking gear, just high quality stuff in every category. They've got a new membership program where you can get great deals all year round, and I'm talking 30% off or more, and it's free to join. You can also preview your member shipment before it's sent. You can get a customized selection of products picked for you, and before it's shipped, you can preview what's inside and decide if you'd like to keep it, swap it for other products, or skip the month entirely for no charge. You only pay for what you want. I just recently got the Tejas box, which was for summer. As you can see, we're out on the lake. I got this Senderos fly tying hat, shirt, and an awesome trout pin to go on my shirt. I also got the Sunshine box that included these Rain handmade sunglasses, and Ray said I look amazing in these things out on the water.
You do.
He didn't really say that.
I didn't, but you do.
You said he did.
I guess my favorite box is this Tejas box. I have a really hard time buying casual clothes for myself. In fact, I just never do it. Some of the favorite boxes I've got in the past are the Weekender. I use the bag that I got in the Weekender almost every weekend I go somewhere. I pack it up. It's great. I look stylish, carries everything I need. Now I also use the chop. This is my go-to hatchet for making fires, which I also do almost every single day of my life. Bespoke Post has got a great offer for you guys. New subscribers can get 20% off their first shipment. Just head to bespokepost.com/Perkins20 and enter code Perkins20 at checkout. Thank you, Bespoke Post, for sponsoring our video. Let's get back to work.
I thought we were gonna wakeboard.
Oh, yeah, we should wakeboard. We should do that.
Oh! Yeah, he did. Approximately half of the footings have been poured. We've put in 18 yards out of 35, and I have the option to make it 36, and I think I'm going to.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, doing great. All right, that second truck is empty now, and I think we need to get as much as you can get on that fourth and final truck.
Okay, so I can get you 9 headed on in.
Yeah, let's do that. You got 9 on the highway already, right?
Yeah, I got 9 on the highway, and then do you think you'll need a cleanup?
I don't think so, but if I figured everything tight, I've got 16 yards I need to pour remaining. So if you send me 18, I think it just could work.
Jason just found Max on the internet. There he is. No shirt, banjo.
That explains a lot, dude.
How's the weather looking? Well, I just got a lightning strike notification, 15 miles west.
Okay.
Yeah. That way? All right.
This is the Air Force One edition of the cement mixers. Here we go.
If you remember, right here was our low point on the grade, and you can see the footings are just about flush with it.
And that's why we picked that as the low point to go 12 inches down from. Otherwise, these footings would have been running out on the ground, above the ground right here.
It's getting dark quick.
I just drove 2 miles away
Okay.
2 minutes ago.
All right.
Well, at least it's not a slab. That'd be bad news right now. But I tell you what, this concrete is so nice. Like, it's actually really high quality concrete because they don't use any fly ash. They use like all cement basically in there in the mix. And you can really tell a difference in the texture of it. And I think when we do a slab, it's gonna be a really nice product to finish. What's going on here?
I don't know.
I think he's done.
One more truck.
Are we gonna make it?
Dude,
Is
it
the
does
question.
not look good on the weather.
Really? How can you tell?
So we got, what, 9 more yards coming?
There's 9 more yards in the truck. Hopefully it'll make it. If it doesn't, we really don't have a good option here. So I don't know if I should bother doing the calculation to see if 9 is going to finish or not. At this point, it
Doesn't matter.
you know.
Well,
I don't know.
if we don't have any, it'll be that spot right there, and that's not a bearing wall, like as far as it doesn't have backfill on it.
Yeah,
So,
really
that'd
no
be
consequence.
We hit it with the porch footings or something.
Yeah, the steel is running through there continuously, so even if we have a cold joint somewhere, I don't think it'll hurt anything. Dude, can you imagine if they didn't have those all-wheel drive trucks?
Yeah, he wouldn't be getting out of here.
There's no way. He's stuck on flat ground. Yikes.
Dude, I would not want to be doing that.
Dude, he needs to stop driving.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, there is a pretty solid ditch in that edge that he's probably trying to stay out of. But dude, stop, dude.
Oh. Dude, this guy has got balls bigger than I do.
Oh, dude, no. Dude, he's parked.
Just leave it!
Dude, this is no joke. This guy, I don't think that truck's gonna get out of here today. If I was that guy, I would start walking home.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna run up there and talk to him.
I don't like that.
I just talked to this guy for a minute.
And basically, if he moves, he's going to be in this ditch in about 2 seconds. And that's fine until you get down there and the ditch goes off the mountain. So he's going to call his boss and see how to proceed. But I told him I'd give him a ride back to Waynesville if he needed one. Just leave this truck. This doesn't look that steep on camera, but it's pretty steep.
All right, what'd the truck driver say?
Well, he's going to call his boss, but after walking up there and looking at how the road slopes towards the ditch and the ditch goes off the edge.
Dude, have you seen how steep it is off of the hill right there?
I know, I have.
It's straight off.
Yeah. This was really bad timing because we might be done. I don't know that we can pour the rest of this. Oh my gosh. That's a foot of water in just a few minutes.
There he is.
Our truck is here. One option is just to pump the concrete in here, let it push the water out.
Yeah.
Or we got a machine, we could dig a trench to the edge, but then you're looking at an erosion issue off the side. I don't know.
You know how much water is in here?
At least you brought a raincoat.
Why, you wet?
Holy crap.
You better calm it down.
Oh!
He's seriously going for it.
Dude, he's going.
Once he gets down there to asphalt, he'll get dressed.
Dude, he got it.
Dude,
He hit that bank full speed. Wow.
Dude, he's freaking...
Dude,
That guy is either 100% crazy or he just don't give a flip. I can't tell. Dude, that's crazy.
He gunned it. Like he wasn't even braking.
All right, so what can we do? Where can we put water? You don't want to put water? Okay, here's the deal. All the concrete's here now.
Yeah.
Pump's here. We're good to go, except it's full of water.
Well, the concrete will push it out.
It will.
It's just going to be very hard to find top of our grade pins.
We need to find a place where we could cut a little ditch and let the water out.
That's mud.
right down there, you know.
Jamie's checking whether our rebar got covered by mud.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Not great. It's hard
Needs to get.
tell.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to tell.
Where's the edge of the steel? Right there? Yeah. Pretty much our only option here is to get this water out because we're afraid our steel's been buried by like mud. So we can't just pour the concrete in here. We're gonna dig a trench and get this water out of here. Once we get this drained, we're gonna have to assess whether we can clean out the mud good enough or whether we just have to send this truck of concrete back and it's gonna take us a solid day of digging or something and pulling the steel out and putting back in. We don't know yet, but we can't find out. And I don't think this is gonna drain naturally for days and days unless we do get the water out. It'll just stay full.
Really?
I got wool socks on, so it doesn't feel bad.
Yeah, I'm sure it feels
Dude,
great.
I don't
Whoa! Holy moly, dude! Don't fall down. Don't fall down. I don't know if I can explain how stupid this is out here. Like it went from 0 to stupid, like so fast. Things were fine, and then like
It rained 3
It was
inches.
not fine, and the truck was sliding down the mountain. Now we're going to be able to here, and I hopefully in a couple minutes evaluate what the situation is down at the rebar level.
I gotta say that building in the mountains like presents a lot of different challenges that don't present themselves until it's wet.
Yeah.
And the ground is slick and water is coming off like 500 feet of mountain above us towards us.
I can only think of one other time where we had a situation kind of this abruptly when we were pouring concrete, remember, on top of that mountain? It was a lot like this, almost exactly like this, but on a much smaller scale of a building. It wasn't that big a deal, but we had to get out and leave because we felt like our safety of like just being there was like
like
endangering.
trees were coming down or we're gonna get hit by lightning.
We were like, we have to leave now for the safety of our lives.
The good thing is that concrete will cure just fine underwater. It's like a chemical reaction process. So the fact that this concrete is underwater is no problem. In fact, it'll probably be flatter since it's got water just sort of washing it flat.
The concrete truck driver is going to mix in a little bit of chemical to the concrete. I think he called it Delvo, and I don't know what that is at all, but he said he can put it to sleep for a little bit so that it doesn't set up and it won't have any effect on the strength or the curing.
There he goes right there.
Okay. Oh, he's got it in the jug right there. So it's going to be like anesthesia, I think, for concrete is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need a few minutes here.
It was kind of cool, actually, when the water just hit the top of the grade pegs. I could see that they were all level, you know?
Oh, yeah.
We should flood every foundation so that we know it's flat.
I knew he was going to say something stupid. I knew it. So we've got some trowels out here. We can't fit a shovel between the steel and the side, so we got a bunch of trowels ready to go. How's it feel?
Wet.
So we got pretty lucky that the only mud was kind of sloughed in on the sides, and we just took our hands and trowels and just cleaned it all around the edges and make sure that concrete's going to flow all around the steel like it should. They're going to start pumping here and start pushing this water down and out the chute, and we'll get going again.
Slimy.
You good to there?
Yeah. Good to the corner.
Well, I can't say that I saw my day going this way this morning.
No, me neither. You know, I had sunshine, bright skies, concrete flowing with no problems.
Yeah.
A little bit right here I'm gonna get.
It actually feels good and solid underneath that like little layer of muck.
It's just a really thin, slimy layer that will probably just get pushed out here as we go.
So we are going to work this way to our drain and then that way to our drain. You learn anything today, Max?
Oh, yeah. Don't work construction. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Go to college. Wait, you are in college. I'll tell you one thing. Nature is crazy. Like, you can have the best laid plans, and if nature doesn't want you to do it, it ain't happening.
Yeah, okay. The worst is definitely over there where it came in, the upper side.
Ah, right here.
You got mud right there? So we're actually,
It's kind of hard though.
we're feeling, well, are you sure that are you sure that the steel isn't just down right there? We're just ensuring that underneath all this rebar we got 3 inches clear. That's what matters. So we've pushed all this water and mud out to here. Now we're gonna block this off and pour the rest, and we're almost out of concrete too. We got like what's in the hopper and what's in the line. I think it's exactly enough to do it. I tell you what, I can personally ensure there's 4 inches of concrete under all that rebar. I mean, I literally noodled ahead of the concrete. I feel like I was noodling for catfish.
I know,
and
terrible.
Made sure it was a full 4 inches clear everywhere.
Mine, yeah.
Larry!
About a half a yard of concrete here. We got what's left in the line, and that's it. I'm stuck where I am, so we're just gonna find out what happens.
My truck is going to get concrete on it.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Very sweet of you. Come on, baby. This looks great. Unbelievable. Jamie's trying to protect his truck. Look. Come on, give us a little more.
More concrete.
Come on.
Trying to do it soft.
he knows is coming.
We're like 5 shovels short on concrete. So we're gonna snag a little bit from here.
I think this back corner right here.
Yeah, there's gonna be no wall here, and this will get literally poured and filled in again on the slab pour in this spot.
It'll pour right over top of here. I
So,
think it's a perfect place to.
as long as they're, ooh, I don't know if the rest of it's gonna wanna move though, Jamie.
I think it will.
I'm just gonna be gentle with it.
Jamie's giving his prosthetic fingers a real test here.
Still works.
Still work? Okay, good. So hey, we got it. We stole a little bit from there, a little bit from the inside edge there, and jammed in some rocks way out against that form where it's not near the wall. And we built it up, and I think we did it. That was something.
Better than those out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back around those real quick and just have a look-see. But I'm glad we weren't having to noodle around all those J-bars, you know, checking on mud. Luckily, we had all that poured first. I think we're good, Ray.
Yeah?
That's a nice little berm.
Yeah. Shoveling sucks. That's a wrap for today. I am gonna go around with the shovel and just slough out any of the silt that washed in on that upper end and just do it. I don't know, it's just being OCD. It doesn't really matter for now, but I think it turned out great for what we got presented there. That was like pretty crazy day, but we got it done. Crew worked hard. Concrete truck driver was awesome, and glad we had Jeremy here with the excavator. That's a good reason to keep a lot of guys around on concrete day, even if it's going real well, is because concrete's going to set no matter what happens. So if you got some sort of kind of emergency situation where you need a lot of work done quick, you don't have the guys, you're in trouble. So,
Give the man his
I'm
first
gonna
check.
get him a check. I'm gonna
All
just.
right, Jamie is trying to say, I'll pay you Tuesday. I don't want to get the checks wet.
Late on your dad.
You still want to be a builder, Max?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
Concrete on your truck.
I don't like this.
He might be the world's best bagger upper.